welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway and getting the start. Braxton Garrett, what do you have on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
640.
And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Wilmer Flores getting ready to hit the other way. Down the line, and it's foul.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. The run scores. Here comes a second. Another comes in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. They go back to back, and they tack one on the board. It's 5 zip.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit?
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
In the air, right side. Pulls it in for the out. Here's the Giants lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 7-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand.
Number 62 on the pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And the righty deals. That misses the zone. And a count even 1-1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Huascar Brazoban, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fair the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Popped up. Arise has it sized up. And that is that. Here's the center fielder, Jon Berti. The lefty fires. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down. And now Xavier Edwards. He swings and fouls one off. One out, base is empty. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And a big swing and a miss.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
In the air, right field. Soler running hard to get it. Makes the grab for the second out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jake Burger. In the dirt, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. 1 hit, 1 left. And we're back. And the batter now, number 51.
Number 51.
The wind of the pitch. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Garcia going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Into center. Berti pulls it down. That's out number 2. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. His second home run of the game. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
In the air, foul off first. Bell drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Josh Bell. There's a strike. Snell, a tall lefty, 225 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line, and it's caught for the out. Brian De La Cruz, the next to hit. That misses, and it's 1-0. De La Cruz getting the start in left. 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
This to center field. And that is that. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And here is Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that ball is gone. Michael Conforto blasts one out. That's career homer number 149. It's 10-0. Murphy now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Nick Ahmed here to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive. Fair ball. Around first. Digging for two. The throw to second is offline.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Out towards left center, sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's two away.
The batter,
now the number 2 hitter, 1 for 2. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a ball lifted left field. De La Cruz makes the grab, and that'll do it. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. And welcome back to the ballpark. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And a foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. And now Nick Fortes.
Ball one.
Ball one there.
One ball.
No outs. Runner on second. And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 10-1. And that's a double.
Up an RBI, pumps that ball down the opposite field line, just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
Ball one.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. On the ground. Ahmed gets it first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. And a strike.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Xavier Edwards with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Out to center, sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Jake Burger, the next up for the Marlins. Struck out swinging his first time.
Snell won his second Cy Young Award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
Backed off the plate that time. And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
1 strike. No.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. So welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Sixto Sanchez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And first offering is fouled off. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Rolls across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jorge Soler. To third, Burger. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Check swing went around, and that's strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Bell steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 4th, and now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. That's in there, 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Gordon. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
No, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, so a pitcher hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Garcia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Struck him out looking. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's the Giants DH, Mike Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski, in his 5th season, 33 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And there's a ball.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Garcia puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
Conforto.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th.
Now batting. The catcher.
Now it's Tom Murphy. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. That one fouled off. Murphy goes 6'1", 205 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Hard hit to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 12-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
But 2 come across to score in the inning. Curtis ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Nick Fortes. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Stays alive. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Birdie in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Here's a high chopper. And he'll be safe at first.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And that one wrapped foul. Arise. A career batting average over 300, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one ripped. That's back. That one hops against the fence. Coming home. He'll score, and now it's 12-4.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to first. He gets there with the slide. Nicely done for the out. A run on 2. All set for the top of the 6th. And digging in for San Francisco, number 51. The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Here's the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So up next, Jorge Soler. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
In the air, center field. Moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So here's Wade now. 1 for 3.
LaMonte Wade Jr.
Swings over the top of that one. Flores, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Josh Bell. Fought off foul. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And gone. He circles the bases. It's 12-5. De La Cruz in the box again. Takes a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
The 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. Corrals it, and there's 1 down. And up next for Miami, Nick Gordon. That's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the 2nd game of the series. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Missed inside with the curve.
2-1.
The Fish with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball there. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. That's their second home run of the inning. It's 12-6.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, JT Jaguar. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The pitch. Yastrzemski in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Nardi, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. That one ripped right center field. Going, gone. A solo shot. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 13-6. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. So here's Murphy now.
Catcher, Tom Murphy.
And foul ball. One down, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Birdie ranging back to the running track. Makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's to third, and that one handled. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Midway. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Jon Berti. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Caught him looking for the K. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins.
Struck out already.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Out of the left center for a line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now here is Jake Burger. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And there's the strike. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And a pitch. Fly ball to right. In position. He makes the grab. One down. Here's the center fielder. There's the strike. Shagwa goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Bounce to the right side. Arise to first.
Got him.
2 outs. Base is empty. Now the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. Swung on, looped into center. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back, and gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 13-7.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Gordon, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and it gets by him. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
No ball. 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at-bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Fortes at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. That's hard hit in the line. Squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So we're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Nardi.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
As the lefty gets to work. Out to short. Gordon with the toss to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Lamont Wade Jr.
And up next for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. This one in the air center field. Birdie gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Mike Yastrzemski.
Designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski.
Right side. Under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Back here in Miami, and now the DH, Xavier Edwards. Rogers back to work. And there's a strike. Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first. One up, one down. Luis Arraez stands in. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And the Marlins with just one out left. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Burger. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
One strike.
This one in the air. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
13-8 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm Jon Sciambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. Jon Sciambi, Chris Singleton with you. Matt Chapman riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long can get the bat to it. Because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 51.
The center fielder, number 51.
As he turns on the rubber, with that live arm delivers. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab, one away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Austin Slater.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Step off throw to first. Slater dives back in safely. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. Slater at first, one gone.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been in many games as a fan.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bethancourt drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. High fly ball out into left center field. On the move. Brings it in. And that is that. One left for San Francisco. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On the hill here today, Alex Cobb.
Last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Here's Tim Anderson. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Lunging, but can't bring it in. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from
to the right side. Throw home, not in time, the run scores. It's 2-0. Josh Bell at the plate now. Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
So up next, Jesus Sanchez. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And another ball.
Outside.
It's a good take.
Got him. 2 out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate.
They get the force. Inning over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 2 and the Giants 0. back. Second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Matt Chapman. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Chisholm makes the grab, one down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Lined into right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Thairo Estrada.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. That'll make it out of here.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And we're all square. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Chisholm makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Nick Gordon. Bounced out to short, Ahmed. That's one out in the bottom of the second. And now it's going to be Christian Bethancourt. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Cobb, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And stepping in is the speedy Xavier Edwards. This one popped up, settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now back the designated hitter,
John Birdie at the plate. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Birdie in his 6th season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Two outs. Popped in the air, left field, snags it on the run, and the inning is over. One left for Miami. Score remains all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, number 51. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Zero balls, one strike.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. That one missed.
It looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hard hit left side. And one away in the top of the third. Austin Slater stands in. And he's already singled in this game. Lifted in the air out to left. De La Cruz makes the catch. 2 down. So here's Wade now. 0-for-1 so far. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Comes up empty.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Giants down in. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning. And now Tim Anderson. There's the strike. And That one ripped to left. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Slater tracks it down for the out. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That one missing inside.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Right through there for a strike. Anderson at second with 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. In the air, left side. Slater gets under it. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. Start of the 4th. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Jorge Soler. Rogers back to work. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
The 0-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. Home run number 10 of the year. And they add a run. It's 4-2. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues.
Chisholm grabs it on the run. Thairo Estrada digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled away. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 1 down, base is empty. That's a hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
At the plate, Patrick Bailey. Fouled off. He was late. Estrada leads off first with 1 away. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in there. And the 0-1. Center field. Chisholm pulls that one down. 2 down. Nick Ahmed here to hit.
Nick Ahmed.
That one close. Rule the ball. Ball 1. And there's a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 6-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Here's a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. This one smacked out to left center. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And that one is inside ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Giants leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. And 1 away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter. But with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Giants 6 and the Marlins 2. We go to the top of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. And a pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Huascar Brazoban preparing to come on if needed. There's a swing and a drive. Dives and makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
That one out to right. Sanchez gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. Fouled off left side. Soler, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And it's 1-1. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. That one the other way. Hooks it away for the out.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run. On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Tim Anderson, the next up for the Marlins.
Possibly thinking about home number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Strike 1. Anderson goes 6'1", 185 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
Tosses to first, and they take care of Anderson for the out. That's the inning. And 1-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Huascar Brazoban. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here it comes. Chapman
One ball, no
stands in
strike.
here, takes ball one low. Chapman gets a piece there. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Yastrzemski stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ball one there.
1-2.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Sanchez stands in now and watches strike one. And another ball.
2-1.
The 2-1. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches. And somehow, Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Not even close there. And 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Wade settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away now.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Just off the inside edge. The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Strike 3 on the foul tip. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 6. Top of inning number 7. And now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Bailey.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Number 62 up and loosening in the pen. Chagua also throwing. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a little roller right side. He steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, number 51. And that one lifted in the air center field. Chisholm makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Austin Slater.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ahmed off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. So the Giants leave 1. They lead it 6-2.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
And we're back. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Next pitch is outside. Bounce to the left side. Not in time. He's safe.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Next is the designated hitter, John Birdie. Taylor Rogers into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Ball.
Way inside.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Soler hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Strike to Anderson.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
And now it's even up. The Giants leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Brian De La Cruz. And that's in for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Outside. That's the ball.
Delivers outside. That's in there. The Fish down by 4 here in the third and final game of the series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Put your hands up, hands up. You single and ain't looking for no man. Got your own, ain't gotta run a stand. Give me a chance. I got my bands up, bands up. 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JT Chargois. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Chargois, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Sanchez sizing this one up. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. And here is Matt Chapman.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen.
Wow.
Number 62 up and throwing. And that one hammered De La Cruz. Long run into the gap. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. This one in the air, right field. Has a beat on it. And that is that.
El chamaquito de Brooklyn, ey, menso, ey, yo no tengo competencia porque la maté, tanto humo, hay un cápsulo, los haters criticando no cojo.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Josh Bell. The Marlins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
It starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And that one is inside. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
1 out, bases empty. In for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
And a foul ball. Started to go to 1-2. A check on it to 3rd. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. And there's the strike.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman makes the catch, and that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Bender.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Foul ball. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's two down. Nick Ahmed, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Liner, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. High in the air, out to right. Sanchez gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. No run. Back here in Miami, all set for the bottom of the ninth. And now here is Nick Gordon. New arm for the Giants, Tyler Rogers. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
71, Tyler.
That one to first, and it's off the bag. And that squirts through. And that rolls into the corner.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Bethancourt in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. They get it in quickly, so it'll be nobody out with runners at the corners. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1. And this is inside.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there are 2 outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but it's so hard to get on top of as well.
In the air to left center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can...
Mm-hmm.